Hello, my dear lovely students of class 3. How are you all, children? Hope you all are doing well. I am Vidya Rani, your English teacher. So children, today again I have come up with a video for you all, that is from Gulmohar book, chapter number 4, A Wonderful Gift, part 2. In the earlier video, children, I had discussed the same very story that was part 1. So, children, before we start with the story of this chapter number 4, let us just quickly recapitulate what we had done in the earlier video about this story. Like in the earlier video, children, I had told you about a boy whose name was what, children? Benjamin West. So, what did he do? He used to love, what he loved, children? He used to love to see pictures, different kinds of pictures, and its bright colors. Also he loved. So what happens one day when his mother goes to the market? He is being instructed by the mother to look after his baby sister. He was very happy to take care of that baby sister. Okay, and then mother goes to the market leaving that baby sister, and he takes proper care. For a little while he sits quietly as the baby is sleeping in the crib. Okay, and then all of a sudden a mosquito, a fly sits on baby's cheek. He tries to remove it from the baby cheek, and then he all of a sudden remembers that he can utilize that time drawing the picture, the sweet picture of that baby in the cradle. Okay, children? So, he gets busy. Although he is having no paper, no pencil, he gets busy drawing with what, children? With cardboard and charcoal. Okay, children? Charcoal, he starts drawing with it. Now slowly he starts drawing the face, the hair, the eyes, the nose, everything of that baby sleeping in the cradle. Now children, let us proceed to part 2 and just see what happens with Benjamin West when his mother returns from the market. Hope you all have read the story. Okay, so let me explain the story. That is part 2 of A Wonderful Gift. So children, put your fingers, where am I reading? Turn to page number 26. Okay, just put your fingers, children. It was very quiet in the house. He was so busy drawing that he did not think of anything else. He did not even hear his mother's footsteps as she came into the room. He was so busy, children, in drawing that he did not hear that his mother has entered the house. The footsteps, he couldn't listen because he was greatly indulged in drawing. Okay, children? Oh, Benjamin, what have you been doing? She cried. The boy sprang up, alarmed. Now, when mother returns and just sees Benjamin sitting and drawing, what she says, "What have you doing, Benjamin? What are you doing right now?" And listening to that voice, since Benjamin was not aware that mother has entered into the house, he was all surprised. Okay? So he sprang up, he got up. All of a sudden he got up. "It's only a picture of the baby, mother," he said. The sweet boy said, "I'm just drawing the picture of my baby sister, Mummy." Okay? His mother was so overjoyed that she hugged him and kissed him. Then suddenly she began to worry. Had Benjamin done the right thing? When she heard the answer of the child Benjamin, that he was drawing the picture of his baby sister, mother was overjoyed. Mother was very happy, children. And she hugged him. Hugged him means what? She took that child into the arms and started kissing him. Okay? Your mother must be also, whenever she must be happy, she must be kissing you and hugging you. Likewise only, Benjamin's mother hugged him and kissed him. Then suddenly she was very much worried. Why she was worried, children? Because Benjamin's father did not like all these things at all. Did not want Benjamin to have love with pictures or to draw. Okay? So she was very much worried, and she questioned to herself that had Benjamin done the right thing? Was Benjamin doing the right thing? When father will hear, he will get very angry. "Benjamin, how did you learn to draw such a lovely picture?" she asked. Now mother asked Benjamin that how come you have learnt such beautiful pictures to draw? Just tell me, from where did you learn? "I didn't learn it," he answered. "I just did it. I couldn't help but do it." So Benjamin replied that "I have not learned from anywhere, Mummy. It came into my mind and I started drawing." When Benjamin's father came home, his mother showed him the picture. "It looks like her, doesn't it?" she asked. "But I don't know what to think. It is very wrong for Benjamin to do such a thing," she added. Now, when father came into the house, Benjamin's mother showed him the picture what he had drawn. And she showed him that this picture is just like this baby, just like Benjamin's sister, small sister. And after that, she even added that was a fear of Benjamin's father. So mother added, "I think it is wrong for Benjamin to draw pictures." Okay? She was a little bit afraid of what? Benjamin's father, because he did not like all these things, children. He did not wanted Benjamin to draw pictures. He did not even wanted Benjamin to look into the different kinds of pictures. Benjamin's father did not answer. Now, Benjamin's Father, when he saw the drawing, he did not answer. Actually, he was very angry. He looked at the picture carefully, then he handed it back to his wife and said, "Put it away." Now, he looked to that picture carefully and handed away to his wife and said that just take this picture away. I don't want to see it. Several weeks later, the priest of their church called on them. Now, few weeks later, the priest of the church called Benjamin's family. The priest was a wise old man with a very pleasant face. Priest was a very old man with a very nice, pleasant face. Okay, children? He was loved and respected by everyone. That priest was loved by everyone and was given respect by everyone. Benjamin's parents decided to show him the picture. They told him how Benjamin was always trying to draw something. They wondered if they should stop him from doing so. Benjamin's parents went to that priest and showed that picture and wanted to know from that priest whether Benjamin was doing the right thing or Benjamin should be stopped doing all these things. The priest looked at the picture for a long time. Then he called Benjamin to him and put his hand on his head. Priest looked at the picture for a long time. He took a long time to look into that picture, and then this priest called Benjamin and put his hand on Benjamin's head. Children, put your fingers to page number 27 at the topmost page. Just see in this page what is given. The child has a wonderful gift. Why should anyone stop him from doing what he loves? He said, "Let us hope that Benjamin will grow up to be an honor to our country." These was the words said by the priest. The priest said that this child itself is a wonderful gift. Benjamin is a wonderful gift to you all. Why will you stop him doing what he loves to do? Maybe he will grow up and be the honor, be the proud of the country. Everyone will feel proud of Benjamin when he will grow up. These were the words said by the priest. And the words of the priest came true. Many years later, Benjamin West became a great painter and his pictures made him very famous. Now, the words of the priest said at that time became true. Benjamin, I told you in the beginning of the chapter, children, that I will tell you later on about this Benjamin. When he grew up, what did he become? He became a great painter. Okay, children? And he even made many famous pictures. Okay? Many famous pictures were made by Benjamin. Okay? So, children, here we come to the end of this chapter. Hope you all have enjoyed the story. So, children, whatever you love to do, carry on doing that. Maybe you might get an opportunity in life to lead to your future aims. Okay, children? Till then, take care. Bye.